In a world where identity is increasingly transactional, one tiny island has taken the concept of citizenship to new heights, literally selling passports to the highest bidder. Wealthy individuals from around the globe are drawn to this paradise, eager to exchange their fortunes for a ticket to freedom and privilege. But with each passport comes a haunting question: what does it truly mean to buy a piece of a nation? As the stakes rise and the auction heats up, this captivating saga reveals the ethics and implications of commodifying citizenship in a modern age. Welcome to the island where your identity can be purchased, but at what cost? Now, a landmark ruling from the European Court of Justice has ended Malta's golden passport era. The court found the scheme in violation of EU law, triggering shockwaves across Malta. According to the European Commission, this ruling underscores the EU's commitment to upholding the integrity of its citizenship. The message is clear: EU citizenship is not for sale. Over the years, Malta issued thousands of passports under this scheme, generating significant revenue but also raising serious concerns. It all started in the year 2014, and this scheme has shaken the foundations of European citizenship ever since. Malta's Individual Investor Programme, or IIP, promised a golden ticket to Maltese and EU citizenship, in return for a substantial investment. Marketed as a magnet for the world's wealthiest, it aimed to inject new life into the Maltese economy. But only those who could meet its stringent criteria would be granted this privilege. Applicants had to pour money into the National Development Fund, invest in real estate and establish residency. The price of entry, a staggering €690,000. This golden passport unlocked visa-free travel across the Schengen area, the right to live and work in any EU nation, and the coveted status of an EU citizen. Initially, the program operated in the shadows, but it soon drew the gaze of international media and watchdogs, and most significantly, the European Commission. Fears of rampant abuse, from money laundering to tax evasion and security threats, began to surface. As the shadows of the program lengthened, so did the storm of criticism. Transparency International, the global anti-corruption sentinel, sounded the alarm on the scheme's opaque nature and its potential to channel illicit financial currents. The watchdog warned that the program's flimsy due diligence measures left it wide open to exploitation by nefarious actors and corrupt officials eager to cleanse their ill-gotten gains and infiltrate the EU. The flames of controversy were further fanned by investigative journalists who unearthed shocking instances of alleged corruption and malpractice within the program. Reports surfaced of individuals with dubious backgrounds securing Maltese citizenship, casting a dark shadow over the program's vetting process. The European Commission, the EU's vigilant guardian, echoed these grave concerns. It argued that the scheme struck at the heart of the principle of sincere residence, a cornerstone of EU citizenship, by allowing individuals to obtain citizenship without genuine ties to the nation. The European Commission's grave concerns ignited a fierce legal battle against Malta. In 2022, the Commission argued that Malta's golden passport scheme was a blatant violation of EU law. The high-stakes case then ascended to the European Court of Justice. On April 29, 2025, the ECJ delivered a crushing verdict against Malta's program. The court condemned Malta's scheme, saying the scheme reduced EU citizenship to a mere commodity. This ruling struck at the very core of EU citizenship principles. The decision sent shockwaves through Malta, heralding a monumental victory for transparency. As we conclude the analysis of Malta's golden passport scheme and the ECJ's landmark ruling, the gravity of commodifying citizenship becomes unmistakably profound and far-reaching. What are your thoughts on this issue? Share your opinions in the comments below and subscribe for more dramatic insights on global policies and their impacts. See you soon.